Hi everyone, welcome to another annotation video. This is my annotation video for January and I'm going to be annotating Rookie Mistake by Anna Szabo and LA Witt. I feel it's fitting that I'm wearing my hockey romance t-shirt while I'm annotating a hockey romance book. In truth, it has been a fairly hectic morning. Dad had some tests to do this morning at one of the local medical facilities just near my place, so I ended up going and having brunch with mum and dad after he finished, and then one of their friends came and joined us and I haven't seen her for ages, so we were there for a while and then I came back and then just decided to start tidying up the balcony area. I'm getting some new cushions for the couches outside and the spider situation was not great, so I decided to start cleaning that up. So hopefully when the new cushions arrive next week, I'll be able to sit outside, because at the moment I refuse to sit out there with all the spiders. Done some tidying and now I have showered because I was covered in dust and felt gross, and all I want to do is sit and read my book. So this is 536 pages long. It is quite a hefty book. At this stage, I'm not planning on using highlighters for it. I am going to maybe use my Flair pens to underline certain things as necessary. I've learnt my lesson. I have my ruler handy. I have a new packet of post-it notes. I'll keep one of my .38 Jetstream black pens if I want to write in that, but I don't know, I'm going to try the Flair pens and just see how I go with it. If you've never seen one of these annotation videos, hi, welcome. I do these monthly. They are part of how I select my TBR. They're all rereads, so I'm not annotating a new book. I prefer to tab on a first read and annotate on a second. I happened to read Rookie Mistake on my Kindle the first time, so I will be tabbing and annotating at the same time, but this is my second read through and it's been about 6 months since I read it. It is a queer hockey romance. In my head, it is a book that is the rest of the story meets For Real by Alexis Hall. So the rest of the story by Taubauer meets For Real by Alexis Hall. It is it is an age gap romance. It is the romance between two teammates, one who is a veteran, one who is a rookie. It does also deal with themes of survivorship, and I did double check because the content warnings are actually in here. So this book contains discussions of and trauma associated with sexual and emotional abuse and some brief allusions to unaliving yourself. And then there's also alcohol, physical violence, sex on page, fear of flying, etc. I have vague recollections of reading it and remembering that I just absolutely adored this book. So I'm really excited to get back to it. I do remember some of the beats, I just don't remember when and where they happen in the story. That's why I love a reread, because it just helps to sort of solidify things in my brain, because I read a lot. So yes, because this is quite big and it is not especially floppy, I'm probably going to try and sit at the table, so the camera angles might be a little bit different. I'm also probably not necessarily going to show every single annotation because that could take a while, but anything that I think is of note I will include, obviously. That's a very long-winded start to this annotation vlog.
You're the opposite of me, like sun and rain, and drama on the TV. It's full of pain, but we're the good part, the happy ending, unexpected plot twist. We always save me. We're the good part, we never fake it. Even if it hurts, we always say it. Like it just like that. Kinda like it like that. Kinda like it like that. we're the good part, we never fake it. Like it just like that, kinda like it like that, kinda like it like that. Like it just like that, kinda like it like that, kinda like it like that. Like it just like that, kinda like it like that, kinda like it like that.
Alright, so I've just finished my reread of Rookie Mistake. I remembered this was an intense book, but now I really remember how intense this is. And it is very much a combo of for real and the rest of the story. The age gap, I thought the age gap was bigger in here. It's only 5 years, but I think the differential in here is that you have a veteran player and a rookie. And the veteran player is dealing with the history of being the victim of SA and emotional abuse when he was a rookie. And so that affects a lot of things that happen in the story. But there's no third act breakup. It is a gorgeous story. There is tons of hockey on page, and the found family element in here is just glorious. And I forgot that Scoreless Game, which is book 2, is the story of Nikki and Elias, who are Julian's best friends in here. So now I'm even more excited to get to that when I do get to it. So yeah, this was just great. Like the relationship is precious. The for real element in here is the sort of the age gap. But as I said, the age gap's not huge, but that the younger person in the relationship takes on a very dominant role in the bedroom, and at first he doesn't even realize that that's what's going on. It was just great. I loved it. Like, if you like either of those books, I think you will probably really enjoy it. It is like, the relationship is not a slow burn, but the actual plot line is a slow burn, so it does take a little while to get through the book, but it's so worth it. This is one of the 500+ page books that I will heartily recommend and say is totally worth the 500 pages. There is so much that's happening on here that's just lovely and heartwarming, while also still breaking your heart into thousands of tiny little pieces. If that's not on brand for me, I don't know what else is. This was great. Hopefully you enjoyed the little flip through and peek at some of the notes that I made. These were excellent. I think I like these more than the highlighters. I really enjoyed using them, so that will probably be featured in next month's annotation video. And that's the really cool thing. Your annotation process can evolve with every book that you are annotating and with how you want to annotate. Like, this one didn't require heaps of note taking. A lot of it was just underlining and tagging things that just stood out to me. I really enjoyed that experience. I will leave links to where you can find out more information about Rookie Mistake down below. If you've read the book, feel free to chat to me about it in the comments. If you want to let me know that you're here but you don't want to leave a comment, feel free to leave any kind of yellow emoji down below. Otherwise, I hope that wherever you're on the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone.